Behold the conventional city house, a symbol of urbanization and modernity. Its rigid concrete walls and towering presence dominate the skyline, reflecting a lifestyle often disconnected from nature. Nestled amidst nature's embrace, this remarkable house is a testament to our commitment to a greener future. From the moment you step foot inside, you'll be captivated by its harmonious blend of comfort, style, and eco-consciousness. Sharanya, principal architect. She is passionate about creating sustainable design solutions that will be a benchmark to enhance everyday living conditions and the physical and emotional health of occupants.
So when somebody comes in to us, categorize the requirements a person comes with, there are functional requirements. That is, I want a bedroom, I want a living room. What is the functional requirement which is required today and what is required in the future? So let us say that tomorrow I'm going to grow old. So I need to be able to have a bathroom which is disabled friendly, or I need to be able to climb stairs, or my children will not be here, I will not be able to get help in the house, how do I manage? So then there are the aesthetic requirements, and typically we come up with a range of variations and possibilities. So there is the functional requirement, there is the aesthetic and symbolic kind of aspiration or memories associated with the house people want to do. The built up area and the footprint becomes a critical parameter, because if you build more, obviously you spend more. So we start by saying that how much you would like to spend. Based on that, you get a basic square footage number and you build only how much you would need. Because many people have an aspiration, I want to build a big house. They hardly use 2 rooms in that house. So I feel sustainability starts with optimizing that.
Her beliefs translate into the creation of inclusive, sustainable, and livable solutions that reduce everyday complexity and allow for more grounded lifestyles.
What is an aspiration? Like, people look at other people's houses or magazines and pictures, and then they come back and they say, oh, I want this. I saw this here. I went to so-and-so's house. They had full marble cladding. So, they have aspirations. They don't think of it as every day do I want to wake up and see a purple wall. Is it going to feel nice? They just think, oh, I saw it there, it looked very nice, and that picture, it looked very nice. But they also don't realize that many of these pictures are, framed and they are made to look a certain way. Actual people don't live in those houses, and when they take those photographs, they make it look very picture perfect, like how IKEA sets up rooms, right? We also do stabilized earth homes, we don't do raw earth. So there is a percentage of cement which has been added to this house. So we could have also added lime, so the 2 stabilizers we can use. So stabilizer basically alters the chemical properties of the earth. So earth kind of goes through a chemical change and it becomes like stone, like metamorphosis happens and it becomes a more stable form. So I feel traditionally everybody could build their own house. And that was a special thing, that vernacular architecture was built by everybody and communities got together and built their houses. When they didn't have farm work, they all built their own homes. But I still think that it would be nice if people knew more about how to build their own house. It's like, if you know how to grow your own food, you have more respect for your food, right? You don't throw it away, you don't waste it. So if you know how your house is made, you'll have more respect for your house, is what I believe. So if you look at modern ideas, mainly design is about open plan houses. Like, if you look at your house today, if you live in an apartment, the kitchen and the dining, so you have free flowing spaces. You don't have a little kitchen, a little dining, a little living, but you have living, come dining, come kitchen. So the spaces start to flow and the volume seems bigger in contemporary planning. So that is one aspect which can be easily brought into more traditional structures. It just depends on how we make the spans and the room sizes work. So it has been proven that you can live in it every day and it need not be this special, like you go to a resort and you live in something like a special hut and you don't mind the discomfort for a day. And then when you come back, you want the comfort of your house. So I think that aspect has been disproven, that it is not like a special thing, that everyday living is possible and it is easy to kind of exist in an earth home. So I feel that if you are looking for an earth home, which is like a contemporary home which satisfies all your comforts, it is going to cost the same as a contemporary home. Now, in terms of what you get as an advantage is what I would ask people to see. So a regular house costs between say 2,000 to around 3,000 rupees per square feet.
Through Studio Verge, she strives to look at a spectrum of sustainable design and construction possibilities.
The main structural cost is reduced because you use less cement, you use less steel. So it is reduced by around 20%. But I would say that once we reduce the structural cost, that benefit we usually end up transferring. Like here you can see that we've used some stone floors. So then people end up doing stone floors or wooden windows. So overall the cost becomes the same as a regular home. So I would say it costs just about the same if you want comparable comfort. If you want something temporary and you want something that is very low cost, again like a wattle and daub with mud plastering, all of that is possible, but it will not be comparable to a regular house. So this house I can give you an exact figure. So if you look at this house, we've done UPVC windows. We haven't done wooden windows. And the flooring inside is like regular vitrified floor tiling. And so some things are not all earthy, but they have spent on, say, grills everywhere. They have spent on certain things which may or may not be required for other people. So if you look at it, it comes to approximately 2,700 rupees per square feet. It includes everything, including the base building and then all the finishes. Because the site is located far away, you saw how we had to approach the site. So it is also inclusive of transportation of materials and labor. So when we build in Bangalore, at least a 10% or a 15% saving on this is possible because everything is easily accessible, right? So our office not only does the design, we also do the construction with our trained mason team, because very often small houses nobody wants to construct. But as far as we are concerned, it's an opportunity to try out different things.